Hi, we're Chris and Taz, Wheelie's World.
Canvas on a cruise on the Golden Eagle.
So this is our next lock, Marsh lock, just on the outside of Henley. So just check it out what it's like. That's the weir side. Quite a flow. And that's the lock landing. So there's probably a bit of a flow pushing against, which is okay. You can see there, that's what's coming down the Thames. They use these weirs to moderate the flow. Just on the edge of the river is Marsh Meadows, where we're moored. This is a little wishing tree area, so you tie your mementos and wishes to the tree and leave them with nature. It's quite cute. Good morning, it's 15th of May and we are about to leave Henley and head to Reading. Wish us luck. So Taz is just walking up to open the sluices and we'll be able to go in. This time we're in the lock completely on our own, so we're having to do everything, which is okay. That does mean that we have to moor up on the lock landing after. Pick up whoever's going to close the gates. We have another boat approaching, so we can leave the gates open for them. Bargain. So it's got a cast off and off we go. Made it to Shiplake lock. Oddly enough, it's behaving again now. Yeah, so we'll just double check with RCR, I think. We've just had a check of the fuel filter and that's looking like diesel bug to me, and that'll do it. So yeah, unfortunately, that's going to be a clean up job, and we're waiting on RCR. They're saying it's likely to be tomorrow.
Bugger!
The worst thing about the Thames is if you do break down like this, there's absolutely nowhere to moor up except for somewhere like the lock, and you're not allowed really to stop on the lock landing. So they've given us permission overnight if we need to, because they're saying it's likely to be tomorrow. Frustrating is what it is. It's currently a very pleasant Friday morning on the Thames. We are waiting at Shiplake Lock for river canal rescue. Let's see if they can help us get going. We're literally one lock away from K&A entrance. Taz has taken the chance to do a bit of polishing.
Hey.
I'm sure it'll be just as dusty in there again tomorrow morning. But
Yep, again.
She enjoys polishing.
Might as well do something while we're waiting.
Absolutely.
Ready? Coffee? Okay.
Okay, so we're just going to replace all the the filters and clear the fuel line. Put some Marine 16 in,
Yeah, that's the old fuel.
and that should hopefully
Clear it.
clear any debris that's there. As soon as we can get to a diesel stop, we'll fill up. Fortunately, it's only one lock away to get off the Thames.
Yay! Awesome. We can do it.
The Thames has been amazing, but
You put in there. It's lovely.
it is, yeah, like I said, when you get into trouble, this, you know, on the lock landers is probably the only place you can
Hey,
go.
go with the flow.
Yeah.
Literally.
If you deploy your anchor, how are they going to get to you to fix you?
Exactly. Weird thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have ways.
3 filter with water drain,
That's
and the other one's primary fuel filter.
Give me Hong Kong.
So we've got our Marine 16 in. Everything's flushed, so we're going to give it a try up to Sonning, see how we get on. This lock, unfortunately, again, has the mechanism's failed, so everything's having to be done manually. Although it says lock keeper on duty, they're unfortunately not there today because, as I said a little earlier on, that they can only cover 1 in 3 now. So it's all down to the people using them, going in and out. Fortunately, we've got quite a few boats that have arrived, so we can take a share of winding the locks. Sluice is going up manually. We shall see how we get on. That's Sonning. So just over that little footbridge there, onto the next island, is the Elsan, and an electric point if you need a charge. You can moor there overnight for a fee after 4 o'clock, apparently. And although there is foot access, it's definitely designed to be accessed by boat. Approaching Sonning Lock here, which is the last lock before our turn off to the KNA. Not sure if this is manned or not. Okay, so we've got one coming in. The sign does say lock keeper on duty, so this one should be a lot easier. This is our last lock before we get to the turning at Reading onto the KNA, which is going to be a bit of a complicated one, because we have to set a signal for wait for a green light, basically, because it's narrow and it's fairly fast flowing. The next few locks on the KNA are all river, because it's the River Kennet, so they're probably going to be weird as well as locked. To make sure that we get on the right side. So I have some nav notes here from the Nicholson guide just to check on. This side. past them safely. We are approaching the turn now, so I'm going to try and film it if I can. Okay. Train! Okay, it's my turn to film this one. Let's see what we can do. It's a very tight turn, so we'll have a go. Go. No swans. Is it lovely? If I can. Going down there. Yeah. Oh, that river's boiling hot. Getting down there. That's Oxford, isn't it, that way? So I'm going to do the K&A, and come back up here, and go down that bit, because that's onto the Oxford. This goes on to Reading. So we're now leaving the Thames, reaching the River Kennet. I can see it! Sign for Kennet and Avon Canal. And blink you miss it. What's this big thing in the way?
You go under 2 railway bridges, and then there's a lock landing, I think.
A rather interesting boat.
You look there.
We'll say goodbye to Thames for a couple of weeks. They're coming in too. Wallingford. Reading's that one? Just Wallingford.
2 railway bridges. By the way, there's a business on past us.
Cool. Do you like a nice psychopath? They make quite a few of them. There's Wallingford. Reading's the other way. The sign says. whether you go for the Keller. Yeah, coming in here too. Good. Good luck, buddies. Swans, geese and stuff.
This is Blake's Lock. We need to check to see if we need to get a red light or a green light. There are some guys behind us who are coming up, so there's no other way to moor up, so they'll have to come up against us. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe.